racing away from that 1400-meter marker. One of the first out is Dancing Feather. Stop All the Clocks is right there. Axios going around them with the black cap. And they go and dispute the lead now. They're followed further back. Canadian Bolt's a little bit strong. That's going through on the inside. And there comes Theravada racing about 4 lengths off the leader at this stage. Drunken Sailor's now about 4 lengths off the leader. They are followed by the 8th Lord, and then comes Go Man Go. Further back in the run is Brass Bell, and Perfect Peter is the trailer, about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader. Axios with the lead. Canadian Bolt's in the yellow second, and Stop All the Clocks is on the outside. Dancing Feather and Drunken Sailor. The grey is the 8th Lord on the outside of runners. Then Brass Bell, Theravada. Behind that one, Go Man Go. And Perfect Peter is the trailer. Top of the lane, 500 metres to go. Stop All the Clocks now moves up, and Axios is trying to put in a claim. Down the inside, Canadian Bolt. Drunken Sailors on the outside. Dancing Feathers also trying to put in a claim. Coming out of the last 200 metres now. Stop All the Clocks, Dancing Feather. Drunken Sailors on the outside, and Brass Bell's also running on from behind. Stop All the Clocks is finding that little bit extra. Dancing Feather, Brass Bell, Drunken Sailor. Coming down to the line though, Stop All the Clocks has won it. Dancing Feather, Brass Bell ran third, and Drunken Sailor fourth. Number 5, Stop All the Clocks. The Trippy, a pickup ride again for Tristan Godden, and ends up tote favourite at 320. Second to number 2, Dancing Feather. Brass Bell runs into third. Drunken Sailor will take that 4th position. And further back in the run was Canadian Bolts. And then came the 8th Lord. So as we look at this, Stop All the Clocks, Justin Snaith, Trippy, Drakenstein Stud, and Nick Johnson. And they go on to win it. And well, it's another chance ride, and it was taken by Tristan Godden, the tote favourite at 320. There's still an 8th and last to come. Back to the studio.
Ultimate race of the day has gone the way of the Justin Snaith trained Stop All the Clocks, who's by Trippy out of the mare called TikTok, bred by Drakenstein Stud and owned by Nick Johnson. With me in the winner's enclosure is Megan Trott, who's the assistant to Justin. And Megan, it's been a wonderful day for the yard. You've just had the 2 runners for a second, I think it was, and a winner. Yeah. Well done. This horse has won a gutsy race.
Thanks very much. Yes, he has a lot of heart. He always tries his hardest at home, and today we tried the cheek pieces on him for the first time, and it paid off. Yeah.
He over-raced last time,
yes.
and there was an early declaration of blinkers, and those came off,
yes.
and now the cheek pieces, which
yes.
seem to have certainly done the job.
Yes. Even in his gallops at home, we've tried the cheek pieces on him, and that sort of seemed to help him settle at home a bit as well. So yeah.
Well done to you. You're doing a good job for the yard here in KwaZulu-Natal, and good day, a second and a first.
Cool.
Congratulations.
Thanks very much. And well done to Tristan. He ran a very good race with him. Sorry to Ansel, I hope he feels better soon. And well done to Nick Johnson and to his breeders, Drakenstein, and well done to Justin as well. He helps me a lot and gives me a lot of advice on how to do everything here.
Wonderful,
cool.
Wonderful. Congratulations, and all the best to the whole team.
Cool, thanks very much.
Lovely to chat to Megan Trott. And here is Tristan. And I looked at your card. You had a quiet book today, but this ride came available. You must have been rubbing your hands with glee.
Yes, Mr. Lafana, you know, actually about a week ago I had a bad fall, and I think the trainers thought I was not riding. So I just took a few rides, and I just want to say a big thanks to Mr. Snaith for giving me the opportunity, and to Megan. Anton got off his rides because he wasn't feeling well, and Megan asked me if I could ride this horse, and I said gladly. You know, it makes a big difference when you got a professional setup like Mr. Snaith. I came into the ring and I asked Megan what to do with the horse, and she found Mr. Snaith. Mr. Snaith said, just get it in a position and just ride your race. It always makes a big difference. So well done to him, well done to Megan, to Mr. Johnson. Thank you for the ride, I appreciate it.
Well said. And Dancing Feather, who was the filly that ran second, a fair filly, we know she's a fair filly, and you and her got into a bit of a scrap, but were you always confident you were going to get there?
Yes, Mr. Lafana, he broke well and he settled beautifully, just one off the rail, and he was going quite comfortably. And the leader sort of died on me, and I actually had to get moving on him quite early, which you don't need to on these good horses. But I got moving on him quite early, and I saw Warden come up to me, and his filly, I don't think she laid down, but my horse just kept giving me all the way to the line. So
Well
yeah,
done.
beautiful win, and once again, big thanks to Mr. Snaith. I can't thank him enough.
No, well done. You've produced the goods, and you never know. You might get a few more chances from the yard now that they've got a couple of horses here. Well done, and a good ride.
Thank you, sir.
Lovely. Tristan Garden. Yeah, he's had a quiet day today, but this certainly has woken up his day, and it's woken up his day in a big way. Stop All the Clocks, beautifully named out of TikTok by Trippy. Well done to you, Nick. And wherever you may be watching, congratulations to you. And this horse has won, and won very well. Just put that last run right, put to bed. Put that last run to bed, over-raced, and this is the Stop All the Clocks we all know. Well done to Tristan. Anton, get better soon. Justin, Jono, and Chris, the whole team, all the very best to you. This horse has won well.